You know, you have people saying online, I'm a ride and die chick. Or a brother say, I'm ride or die. Are you a crash dummy? Are you a crash dummy? You're riding to your destruction? No, I'll ride with you when you're right. And when you're wrong, I'm going to advise you for the sake of Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala. Why? Because love, when we love one another, the only love that's going to benefit us is what? When we love for Allah Azza wa Jal. When we love each other for Allah, that will remain and that will benefit us in the akhirah. When we die, that will benefit us because it's a righteous deed, even in the grave. But if you love someone and it's just blind allegiance, blind love, whether they're right or they're wrong, that type of love, that person, if they're pulling you to the disobedience of Allah, if they're calling you to hell, but you're saying, I'm ride or die, that's a path to hell. May Allah protect us from that. Those type of people, they want to be enemies. They loved each other with that impermissible love, ride or die. It doesn't matter what you're doing, whether you pray or you don't pray, whether you're covered or uncovered, whether you're disobeying Allah openly. You're my man. I ride with you. Allah Azza wa Jalla says, Al-akhillau yawma idhin ba'aduhum li ba'adin adu illa al-muttaqin. On that day, in the hereafter, friends, they will be enemies. That person is going to be your enemy. Except for who? Except for the pious. Some friends, they will be enemies to each other. Except for the muttaqin. Illa al-muttaqin. Meaning that person, that brother, or that sister that you love for the sake of Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala. So that person I'm riding or dying for you, if it's not in the path of Allah, in the obedience of Allah Azza wa Jal, that's going to be your enemy. Look at your enemy. When next time you see them, see your enemy. If you don't change it and rectify it before it's too late. Allah Azza wa Jal tells us about these relationships, this ride or die mentality. The disobedient will say, those who went astray, and they allowed others to pull them to the path of misguidance, they will say what? Ya waylata. Woe be to me. Laytani lam attakhid fulanan khalila. If only I didn't take them as a friend. If only I didn't take so-and-so as a companion. Why? لقد أضلني عن الذكر بعد إذ جاءني وكان الشيطان للإنسان خذولا. Because they misguided me and they led me astray after the remembrance came to me. I used to go to the masjid. I used to go to the masjid until I started hanging around with so-and-so, and he pulled me to the nightclub, or he pulled me to the corner to sell drugs. I used to work 9 till 5, an honorable job, until he pulled me to the disobedience of Allah. I grew up as a child in the masjid until I started hanging around with this gang or that street, and then I ended up killing people and murdering people, and I became a maniac in these streets. لَقَدْ أَضَلَّنِي عَنِ الذِّكْرِ. That person, we talk about informers, the biggest informer. Look, لَقَدْ أَضَلَّنِي عَنِ الذِّكْرِ. Yeah, that person, he led me astray. I'm in this predicament where I'm going to be destroyed. I'm punished because he led me astray from the remembrance of Allah after it came to me.